Hello there. Storm Jocelyn continues to drive her way across northern Europe, bringing some wet and very windy weather with it. There is that low pressure. It's moving its way east and it's bumping into cold air. It will bring some snow. A weak cold front moves across the Alps, a light dusting of snow as we go through Thursday to the eastern portion of the Alps, and then behind it, milder air is starting to come in. So across much of the eastern Mediterranean, it's fine, settled and sunny, and temperatures into the mid-teens for Italy. It's going to turn pretty warm indeed across much of Portugal and Spain as we go through the next few days and into the weekend. Fair amount of cloud across northern France and into the UK. Sunny on Thursday across Scandinavia, but there's a weak weather front that's moving its way through that will bring some rain. With any elevation, there will be some snow, but it's nowhere near as cold as it has been here. Some heavy rain moving its way across parts of Germany and Poland. But the Mediterranean, fine, settled, sunny, and those temperatures are going to be above the average for the time of year. So let's take a look at some of the city forecasts, see what to expect. It'll stay mild in London and Paris. Look at the temperatures in Madrid. We're going to see high teens as we go into the weekend. Now across Eastern Europe, it's a little bit colder and we'll see some snow across the Ukraine, but mild across Switzerland. Hello there. Let's see what to expect with the weather story across North America over the next few days. And if we start off with the pressure chart, you can see where the heaviest of the rain is moving its way through the Mississippi into the Ohio Valley and extending further north and east. It's bumping into some pretty mild air as well. So some very heavy potential flooding rains associated with that system. Behind it, much quieter story. There'll be some snow showers across the Rockies. There'll be some rain pushing into British Columbia with another system waiting in the wings that will move into the west coast over the next few days. So here it's going to turn pretty unsettled. But for the time being on Thursday, as you can see, there will be some outbreaks of rain across parts of British Columbia, at the snow to higher ground, then into Oregon, a little more fair weather cloud, dry, settled for much of California. There's those snow showers into the Rockies as well. So the story will stay pretty unsettled for Vancouver through Thursday and Friday. The sunshine breaks through into Los Angeles with highs of 22 degrees. Now, along that east coast, there's that weather front I was talking about. So some heavy rain across parts of New York, down into Washington, just stretching into Atlanta, Georgia, and that will continue to drift its way steadily eastwards. As I say, with a southerly wind, it's pretty warm with it as well. So once the rain's cleared through, we're still expecting temperatures of 69 degrees, 20 into Washington, D.C. Hello there. Let's take a look at what to expect with the weather story across South America at the moment, and some contrasting conditions quite widely. As you can see, much of central and eastern Brazil once again seeing some very heavy torrential downpours, which could lead to some localised flooding. Now, by contrast, south of that into Chile, into parts of Argentina, we've got extreme heat. Some areas seeing temperatures in excess of 40 degrees, and that's set to continue over the next few days. Now, to north of that, Venezuela and Colombia, the showers not quite as extreme, but central and eastern Brazil seeing this widespread rash of showers, some of them merging together for longer spells of rain at times. And then we've got that dry, settled, sunny weather. Southern tip of Chile seeing a little bit of showery rain, not amounting to too much though. So this is the story then. We'll continue to see those sharp showers across Rio de Janeiro, Santiago, Buenos Aires, fine, settled and sunny, not as extreme as in some areas across parts of Chile and Argentina. Mexico, Central America, a few scattered showers around, but a good deal of fine, dry weather. It's a quiet story across the Caribbean at the moment, as you'd expect at this time of year. Temperatures sitting into the low 30s, and any showers will tend to come and go very quickly indeed. So we keep some sunshine into Mexico City, pleasant enough across Kingston, Jamaica, a few sharper showers into San Jose. Hello there. Hot off the heels of Storm Balal, there's another storm that's developing close to the island of Mauritius. This one has been named Candice. It's nowhere near as intense. may well interact with Mauritius over the next couple of days. We'll keep you posted on that. Still some heavy rain to the north of Madagascar, but not as extensive as it has been. In fact, generally the rain across parts of Mozambique, Tanzania, Zambia, not as extreme as it has been in recent days either. South Africa will be dry and settled, and we're going to see some warmth across northwest Africa over the next few days, with temperatures above the average for the time of year. So Cape Town will continue to see a good deal of fine, dry, settled weather. A little bit of fair weather cloud, but still pleasant enough. Johannesburg keeps some sharp showers. In Cairo, we'll see a few sharp showers turning to longer spells of rain as we move into Monday. Now, let's move away from Africa over to the Middle East, where things are largely fine and quiet. A little bit of fair weather cloud into the Levant. There has been some recent snow showers across the Caucasus. They're drifting away. A good slice of dry, settled, sunny weather to look out for over the next few days. Temperatures still likely to peak into the low 30s. So that's the story as we go through Thursday. Looking further ahead, very little in the way of change. Dry, settled and sunny for most. That's it. Take care. Hello there. Let's take a look at what to expect with the weather story across much of Asia over the next few days. South Asia itself looks largely fine and quiet, as you can see by the satellite picture. But at this time of year, that comes with the added complication once again of dense fog. Red weather warnings remain in force, particularly up into the far northwest. Some of that fog will linger all day, and that's going to have an impact on the feel of the weather. New Delhi will certainly be affected. Few scattered showers, perhaps across Bangladesh and into Myanmar, but on the whole, much of India, much of Pakistan, fine, settled and sunny. Central Asia is noticeably colder, particularly into Kazakhstan, and there will be some snow showers over the next few days. Temperatures really struggling actually to climb above freezing at times, and some of those snow showers will extend to the higher ground as well into Afghanistan and Pakistan. Now, as we move further south, there's that dry, settled story. Lovely across the Maldives, lovely through Sri Lanka. A lot of fine, warm weather as we push into the far northeast of India as well. Let's take a look at what to expect then over the next few days. Ashtanar will continue to see those temperatures really struggle, and there'll be further snow to come. But it does look likely that the fog will be an issue as well across northern India. New Delhi, where that fog lingers at times, could impact the feel of the weather as well. Hello there. A forecast for Australia and New Zealand coming up shortly. But first of all, let's start off in Asia, where things have been cooler but quieter in recent days. You can see the shower cloud across parts of southern Malaysia and Indonesia. Even that's not particularly extensive. The cold air is moderating a little, but it has pushed as far south as southern China in recent days. Quiet as well across much of Japan. A few snow showers up into the north and some cloudy conditions here, but a good deal of dry, settled, sunny weather with temperatures above freezing in Beijing and 15 degrees into Hong Kong. A few scattered showers across Vietnam, but really those showers across Malaysia and Indonesia, and as I pointed out on the satellite, not as extensive as they can be. So here's the story then. That quiet theme continues. Tokyo will see lots of sunshine over the next few days. We keep some sharp showers into Jakarta, but those temperatures into the 30s. Now, Storm Kirrily will continue to move inland across that Queensland coast, and that will produce some heavy flooding rains potentially. There's a weak cold front that's gone through down to the south, and that's introduced cooler, more comfortable air across parts of southern Australia. We've got some wet and windy weather pushing into the South Island of New Zealand over the next few days. So in Melbourne, you can see temperatures at 23, but they bounce back quite quickly up to 33 into the start of next week.